are going. So let's see. Different lineup immediately is my first thought. So let's looking at Salt right now. As we look at Salt, we got Ragnar, Gearing, Daring, pretty standard. Napoli, Moskva, Moskva, Nevsky. We haven't seen double Moskva a lot, but still standard. And then Kremlin, Montana. But we've definitely seen some changes over here on the side of KSD from the last time we cast them. Grozavoy, which is really interesting, and that's a different player as well. But Grozavoy, Gearing, Daring, and then Moskva, Napoli, Nevsky, and a Salem, along with Montana and a Kremlin. And interestingly enough, Danny Loves is not playing this match anymore. He was in the Montana. He's not playing this match. So intriguing to see what's going on. And we're going to watch this game. But like I said, this is for all the marbles. KSD comes into this game 5-0. NACL comes into this game 4-1. Winner takes the group, gets the better set matchup most likely for tomorrow's games. And we're going to watch and we're going to see what happens here, chat, because there's a lot that's going on. But we're going to see how it's going to go. And let's see. So as we watch this, Gearing going straight into the middle. Russian balance for life, charging up the middle. Daring there to meet him. Moskva of Apple and Daring of Pramox are going to have shots as well as they split up. Sending Napoli, Ragnar, Nevsky, Montana towards A. Moskva, Kremlin, Moskva, Daring towards C. Over on the side of KSD, a hard push over onto the side of C. They got a Napoli, Salem, Moskva, and Kremlin all going full speed there. And then they got a Gearing, Nevsky, Montana all going to A. This is going to be interesting to see where they end up, chat. It's going to be very interesting to see how this goes. Daring versus Gearing. This is going to be the play right here that's going to determine a lot. And so we're going to watch. So Daring is sitting here because his goal is he's going to back up and in. But the problem is with the Moskva there, Daring is going to get smacked. There's no way he gets this cap. He's going to lose the trade most likely as well when he fights the Gearing, because the spotting is going to be soon. Actually, if that Moskva has to keep getting forced forward to dodge Nevsky and Monty shots, he may have a chance. Daring goes forward. I don't know if the Daring was spotted, but he has gone forward. Gearing is backed up into B, so you expect to see the Daring go here because the Moskva is going to take time to back up. And they've used the Grozavoy to great effect. Grozavoy is now in C, and he's going to be able to get C, and he's going to have a major lead. So they're going to do a hard wrap on C, and it's going to be intriguing to see how they make this work. Daring of Gronzi backing up. He's getting to the edge. There's the cap, so the points are ticking now. Who is spotted? Grozavoy has been spotted. Daring spotted as well. Grozavoy taking big chunks on the first hit. He's getting some good return on that Daring. So, advantage here, though, is the fact that the Grozavoy has gotten the cap. Daring has not gotten the cap. Grozavoy has. So that gives the Daring the advantage now, or Grozavoy the advantage. Now Daring is backing up. Daring should spot the Gearing pretty soon. Oh, and he's got the blind fire ready to go. He's assuming where he is, and he's hitting the blind fire. He's going forward. Now he's been radared, but it doesn't matter. He's denied the Gearing the cap location. And now the torps that were sent out are looking juicy on that Kremlin. He's going to take... Oh... Pardon me, thought he was going to take them, but he skinny girled them, and he is clear and free. Meanwhile, going up to big full picture view as we look at this. Open map right now. Advantage for KSD in the fact that they have the cap. Disadvantage in the health, but they're in a good spot. Daring was radar. Daring is now not radared, but torps are out onto him, and so B is going to be capped, which will cap that points lead at about 50 to 52 points. We'll see where it goes from there. And what we can do at that point. So, with that being said, we watch in. So now the points lead held 60 points. Gearing pushes back. Daring is going to peek back, but he can't do anything. And now we're seeing that push start to occur. So Viper's going to sit here on the interior. You're going to see I'm Stuck Step Citadel out there on the flank. And then Rabbi is looking like he might consider pushing up. But this is going to be intriguing to see. How are they going to use these 5 ships to dislodge this? Because this is a very strong position. Kremlin locked on that island. Moskva locked on that island. Daring at the cap and Moskva back there. You're going to have to dislodge them. And I'm not sure how you do it. So, Napoli, still full health. Montana's taking some damage, but Torps are out. Daring is taking B. Other Daring is taking C, so that points lead is just transferring each side. Is Lubed Feet going to peek forward and try to pop the Daring? We'll see. Lubed Feet looks like he's peeking forward and going for the Daring. He wants to get those shots off. Ooh, he has the AP loaded. So, not going to do anything really there. Should get off at least one salvo of the good HE here. We'll see. Here we go. Hydro popped. And there's the HE spam. We'll follow the shells in. Does he hit? He hits a couple. About 3k off the Daring. Moskva, though, is going to take that back as well on him. So now we see, and here's the thing. Salem actually goes outside, and he's going to use the advantage of the American lofting shells to pop shells over that island onto Moskva. This is also going to allow the Kremlin to get up and on the edge and push up. And so we're going to see this hard push down and them try to wrap it and just pinch them into a group. Will it work? We don't know yet. We'll see. But they're on the move. Daring is taking some damage. He's launching Torps trying to deny that island area. He has gotten B, so the points lead is now up to 120. Health lead is about 40,000 in favor of the side of Salt, though. Napoli of Salt, or sorry, Ragnar, named Napoli for Salt, is being pushed back out, so A is still open up. And this game is very much just tentative, a little bit of a feeling out process. We see the play being made here slowly by the side. Oh, Danny Loves is in the Kremlin. That explains why I missed him from earlier. But we see the play that KSD is making here slowly but surely as they push up. They're trying to play area denial. Now, the Salem has brought the radar, which is, of course, the play to make with Salem. But remember, this is the disadvantage of Salem over Des Moines, is you don't have the choice to bring both radar and Hydro. You only get one. But we're going to see it. Salem's going to have that long radar. He's got 50 seconds on it. That Daring should not be able to get this cap. He should get smacked by stuff, and they're going to push up, and we'll see if he does indeed take the damage. There's the shells, down to 16k and change. More shells in. Ooh, that's not the shot you want to take if you're a Daring. Daring can't get anywhere near the cap, and he's going to have to run away or risk taking even more damage, and he's already burning another heal. And I like the position here from the Kremlin and Moscow, but the problem is you're holding, but you're not doing anything with the rest. So you got 3 ships, 4 ships really committed here. Your 5 ships on the other side need to be doing something, and they're not yet. They're chipping damage down, but as that lead just grows, over 200 points now, even with the health advantage, you are putting yourself in a world of hurt if you're not careful. And now the Kremlin's going to start to get shot at. Looking over here, Ragnar spotted. Gearing's not going to pop shots on a Ragnar because he loses that. They're looking at that Nevsky. Gearing now spotted by the Nevsky, so Gearing may open up, but more likely he's just going to turn and run and try to stay dark. Does not successfully do that. Takes a big chunk right there. Nevsky is getting hurt by the Nevsky. Nevsky on Nevsky violence. But let's watch. And let's see over here. These Torps are going to be intriguing. What happens with these Torps? Does the Kremlin keep backing up? If the Kremlin keeps backing up, he doesn't take any. Oh, and the Gearing hits the Torp on the Ragnar over on the other side, and there's the first blood, and that, ladies and gentlemen, is big. That's going to open up A, and now Salt doesn't have the position they want to be able to hold off and push. And so that points lead is now 400 points. 400 points, and that health differential has dropped to just 20k. Salt still has a good set of plays they can make here, but they need to focus and get something down because this damage is just being put onto all different ships. You can see all the different ships that are getting damaged, but nobody's getting chunked really low by them. Harmlock, gotta get that turn on, but he's gonna have some juicy shots here at this Grozovoy here in a second, and with the Moskva having spotted him, if he can get shots off on the Grozovoy, that's big. Because that Grozovoy is hurting. And there's still 12 seconds left on radar, so Moskva should get another. There's the shots. 3k. He's going to hit the heal. Oh, Grozovoy does go dark, so he's going to heal up. It's only going to be up to about 5k, 4.5, 5k. But it's a good spot to be. Now, we're seeing this push into A. The Gearing's slowly backing up and in. And they've gotten this damage they finally need. Prodigy Sean being at 26,000 health and forced back is what you need in order to be able to start to peek in. So the Napoli spot, but the Gearing's going to drop in and touch the cap and try to take it. He's going to dodge those torps successfully. Problem is the Nevsky going to be able to dodge those torps without dying now? He should be able to back off. He's not going to take them immediately. But does he die because of position? We'll see. Points lead, by the way, now up to 550 almost. Can they find the kill? Kremlin of Danilovs is going to dodge those torps. Salem of Vipers in a position to really get smacked, as you just saw there by the Moskva. There's the first salvo. And Moskva is just going to be able to keep dropping shells on his side and try to get citadels. Down to 32k right there. A is being taken. Gearing is successfully taken A. Now the Moskva's pushing in, and they're going for the challenge play. The Moskva of Apple is going to dodge those torps, but the Daring of Primoxic has been spotted. Can they get the kill on him? Daring shooting as well. Moskva's got 22 seconds left on that radar, but he's about to drift out of that radar range. It's close to being at the edge. Oh, little few hits there. He's coming. Not going to get him. And honestly, KSC is content to sit at this point. They're up 600 points. They win in a minute and a half. There goes the Daring. The Moskva does get him with the shots. And so they're up 2 ships. They're down a little bit of health, but it doesn't matter. The pressure is solely on the side of Salt to transition these ships out and get something. And I don't know if they do get something. They got to get into a cap or get a kill quick. And as you look at it, I just don't see the kill. Grozovoy's low, but he's not going to get spotted. Salem is at 43,000 and still plenty fine. Daring is ducking back into cover now that the Moskva's radared him. And there goes the Kremlin. Kremlin gets chunked. And ladies and gentlemen, with that, your winner and taking their group is the side of KSD. And this time, ladies and gentlemen, we got the right logo up there. There we go. GG, well played to both teams. I believe, based off of my knowledge, both teams are making it through, which is the important thing.